Hello beauties, today is a great day to discuss one important thing, and I think this discussion can actually get me into a lot of trouble with some of you, but however, I still want to share my opinion on this topic, and I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear what you think. So a little pre-story. I was scrolling through my Instagram newsfeed, and I bumped into a post, and I've bumped into a few of those posts before as well. And this one just kind of was the icing on top of the cake for me, saying that why should we get judged by our looks? You know, we should accept ourselves the way we are. We shouldn't follow the industry, the beauty industry standards. We are all different. We have the right to be different. And it was all put in a way that, you know, kind of accept yourself, and just try to be happy with whatever you see in the mirror. And that was meant to say that, you know, this is what face positive is. You know, there is a body positive movement and there is a face positive movement. So what this post did, it kind of defined face positive movement and shaped it into this idea of giving up on yourself and on accepting yourself the way you are and trying to be happy about it. So what I just wanted to say is that how is that face positive? How is that? I do not understand that. Face positive movement is when you take care of yourself, is when you try to make the most out of your natural beauty, when you don't follow any standards, but you still want to look good. You don't want to look good to meet someone else's standards. You want to look good. You should want to look good for you, for yourself. Like, I want to look good because I want it for myself, because I go to the mirror and I look at myself in the morning and I say, you know, you're one pretty lady, and I want you to do the same. And that's what face yoga does. You know, it doesn't, I get comments sometimes saying that, Natalia, I mean, it's all about the looks, and lately this beauty industry machine forcing us to look like, you know, to mold us into that, whatever, that ideal face that someone else's has in their head, and they want you to look like this. Well, guess what? I don't want you to look like this. I don't want my face yoga program to make you into someone else's, you know, idea of beauty. What I want you to do is, I want to use face yoga. I want you to use face yoga to enhance your natural beauty, to take care of yourself. And there is nothing wrong with that. And I want to tell to all those ladies posting things like, you know, enough of this focusing on the appearance, focusing on the way you look and stuff like this. Well, we see ourselves in the mirrors every day. We see ourselves, you know, in the shopping windows when we're passing by, and looking good, making us feel good. There is nothing wrong with taking care of ourselves. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand this idea of just accepting the way you are. I mean, this is regressing to me. This is not progressing, you know? You always should be moving towards the moving towards the better future, moving towards the better you, better everything. Make things moving, because if you stop and just accept what you've got, I mean, where is the progress? You just kind of disappear. You have to make yourself moving. It's like the same thing in the illness called dementia. The same thing. You have to make, to prevent it, you have to make yourself do something. You have to do crosswords, you have to do puzzles, you have to keep your brain going constantly to stay sane. This is progressing. This is going towards some goals that you set to yourself. The same with the way you look. You don't need to go and, I don't know, make yourself look like someone else's standard of beauty, but you know how you want yourself to look. You know what you want to see in the mirror, and you can achieve it naturally. You can achieve it through face yoga, and there is nothing wrong with that. I totally believe that you have to look good. You have to look good to feel good. Sometimes I bump into someone in a supermarket or on the street, and then they say, oh my God, why are you so dressed up? Why do you have makeup on? You only, left the house to go get groceries. And then I just thought about it, and I do it to make myself feel better. Because if I look good, if I have a smile on my face, it's suddenly sends signal to my brain to feel better, to feel better about this world, to feel better about myself. And if I feel good, I attract the good into my life. That is the law of attraction, That's the way it all works. Little by little, small bricks, I don't know, taking care of yourself. Naturally, you don't need to go and do injections. God, no, I do not promote that. I promote natural self-care. Natural. Yeah, face yoga is natural. Facial cupping is natural. Kinesio taping is natural. Massage is natural. This is all natural way of taking care of yourself. If if you take care of your body, if you eat healthy, if you exercise, just some little acts of self-love will attract the goodies into your life. Yes, not straight away, but slowly but surely. By making yourself a better person, by making yourself kinder, by taking care of yourself inside and outside, you attract the goodies into your life, and suddenly you find yourself in a completely different place in your life, in a much better, happier place in your life. So this is my point, that this nonsense of, stop taking care of yourself, accept yourself in the mirror, and just be good with it and make yourself love yourself, it doesn't make sense to me. You do have to work for it, and there is nothing wrong with that. So let me know in comments below what you think on that topic. I really want to hear your opinions, because I think it's important that, to share different opinions, to have a discussion on that, because that's what we are, we're human beings, and then maybe we'll find a nice consensus, and maybe I don't understand something and you can explain something to me, but at the moment I am just completely and utterly confused with that let's accept ourselves movement, because I always think that you have to work on yourself, and that's what I do, and that works really well for me, and I'm sure it works for you as well when you do it, and there is nothing wrong with that either.